Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our third broadcast of this girls basketball season. Tonight, we've got the Lakeland Hawks at home, and boy, do they have their hands full playing against the Coeur d'Alene Vikings. I'm Liam Bradford here at Hawk Court, joined by Jace Taylor. How you doing, Jace?
I can't complain myself, Liam. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty great tonight. We're going to see some good basketball. You know, last time we were out here, Jace, we saw an absolutely electric game. Walk us through that game against Lewiston.
You know, the Hawks, that game, I felt they started off really slow, flat-footed, and just didn't come out with a fighting mindset. I think if they want their best chance to win tonight, they're going to have to come out and do that against a tough Coeur d'Alene Vikings team.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. And what do you think is going to be the key to the Hawks getting a big win tonight?
You know, I think they got to shut down number one, Tegan Colvin, for the Vikings. That's going to be a problem for Coeur d'Alene and Lakeland. Well, Lakeland, but yeah, I think good perimeter defense and keeping number one under at least 10.
Yeah, absolutely. And I actually talked to Coach Tyrell Derrick before the game. He said, you know, it's pretty much impossible to hold Tegan Colvin to anything other than 10 to 15 points. But he said that he expects his team to play solid defense after they played some electric defense in that second half against another 5A school in the Lewiston Bengals. And we're getting ready to go here. Lakeland Hawks 3-1 facing off against the 6-2 Coeur d'Alene Vikings. It's going to be a big one, and Lakeland's going to need to play some excellent basketball if they want to get the win against a 5A school here.
Interesting move there by Coeur d'Alene. Let Landry tip it right back to Karsten.
Yeah, Lakeland starting with the ball. Pass over to Lila Kiefer, driving inside. Got the mismatch, puts up the layup, no good. Rebounded by Kyla Holte. Puts it back in, and it's good. The first points of the game belong to number 15, Kyla Holte. 2-0.
And we're seeing another trap here from the Hawks, Liam.
Yeah, you know, that worked really well against Lewiston in the second half. You saw the Hawks played really flat-footed in that first half, and then just came out with electric defense in that second half, courtesy to the trap and a lot of 2-3 zone in that one. Here's a three from Colvin. Off the back rim.
Another offensive
fighting for the rebound. Good defense here by the Hawks.
There we go.
Passing it down inside.
There we go.
And we got a travel call on Kelly left off against Lewiston.
You know, I agree, Liam. I think another key factor in this game is going to be the half-court press that the Hawks are going to perform here.
Kiefer puts up the jumper. Holte fights for the rebound, but it's got grabbed by Colvin. On the transition there is Lopez with the good bucket. This game's tied up. Nice play there by Taisha Lopez. Lila passing it over to her cousin Karsten.
Mitchell.
And Maddie Mitchell is able to save that one, but a travel is called on Kendall Holchek.
You know, Liam, that's one thing that I feel the Vikings do very well is their perimeter defense and just pressure on the ball.
Yeah, this is a top-notch school in Idaho, Coeur d'Alene is, and
100%.
But we did see, you know, Sandpoint was able to get the upset victory against them, and Lakeland, you know, last year in Battle for the Paddle played very well against Sandpoint, so you never know here tonight.
Boom!
And it's Train! Landry Simon catches the net.
Good shot there by Simon.
Colvin passing it over at the top of the key, putting one up is Holchek. No good, and a rebound. Nice put back there by Kelsey Carroll.
There we go.
Karsten Kiefer taking it up the floor quick, pops a three. Catching some air. Coach Derrick said specifically, if we can get downhill, create opportunities for ourselves, and play solid defense, we always have a chance.
I agree with that 100%, Liam. I think, you know, even if Coeur d'Alene's the top dog here, if Hawks come out and just play with some grit and some intensity and put through adversity, I think they got a great chance here. Good defense.
Risky pass there from Carroll, stolen away by Karsten Kiefer. Good defensive effort there by Kiefer. That's her game right there. Sterling open in the corner. Boom. And she's got it. You can't leave Peyton Sterling open, ladies and gentlemen. She will drain those.
That's money, dude.
We saw her starting to cook up in that last game. And, yeah, you don't want to leave her open. Here's Maddie Mitchell. That's that great trap defense by the Hawks. They're playing some good, solid defense, and that's what they're going to need.
Great.
And Colvin throws it out of bounds, so a good start here for Tyrell Derrick's team. And Coeur d'Alene subbing in number 10, Carissa Wallace. Coming out is Taisha Lopez, who's playing a pretty good game so far. Simon at the wing, driving inside. Good defense by the Vikings to match the Hawks' effort. Kiefer inside, stolen away by Carroll. Good play there. Colvin in transition, puts up the layup, and it's good. That's easy work right there. Transition buckets.
Good find.
For three. And it's rebounded by Carroll and a foul called on Kyla Holte. So who's going to be the X factor in this game, Jace?
You know, I think for the Vikings, I'm looking at, I mean, obviously Tegan Colvin, but I think Maddie Mitchell's going to also have to play a good game here. I mean, with how much the focus is against Tegan, I think she's just kind of almost like unforgotten, I feel like. But
there's Mitchell for three, right on cue. Drains it.
And, you know, back to that, I think for the Hawks, I'm looking for, you know, Wiley Kiefer and Karsten Kiefer to kind of step up here. Both Kiefers, as Landry Simon's just getting played good defense on right now.
Yeah, I think they see that Landry's been scoring consistently in the 20s, and they're going to try to play good defense on her. So I think you hit it straight on the head. You're going to need to get some production from your other girls out there today. And Peyton Sterling's been playing some good ball, too, in the corner for three. Oh. No good, just off the rim. Rebounded by Holchek. Here's Colvin. Nice pass back to Holchek for three. No good. Rebounded by Maddie Mitchell. Some great offensive rebounding here. Here's Colvin from downtown. Just off, rebounded by Holte. Karsten Kiefer bringing it down the court. Simon driving from the wing.
There we go.
And we got a reach-in foul.
And you know, one thing, Liam, that I've noticed is a big factor in the Vikings' offense is their transition. I mean, it's just really effective how they can move the ball and just anticipate where to throw the ball next. It's impressive to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they look like an advanced basketball team. You know, we saw Lakeland playing toe-to-toe with Lewiston and actually finished the season 2-0 against the Bengals, which was big, but you know, this is a whole different beast in here, going up against Coeur d'Alene, one of the top schools in the state.
It is.
And they're going to have to play impeccable basketball if they want to get the win tonight. But it's not impossible. And nice rebound there by Sterling. Way to work. Here's Karsten Kiefer working on Maddie Mitchell. Gets it over to Lila Kiefer directly on the offense. Simon's going to have a tough task tonight with Colvin in her face, and she drains a three right in front of Tegan Colvin. Hawks take the lead right back.
What a shot by Landry Simon there.
And an easy, wide open layup, a missed coverage there. Kendall Bridge. Nice find there by Tegan Colvin, and we got a timeout on the floor. So what have you seen so far, just 5 minutes into this one?
You know, I've seen both offenses look like they're clicking somewhat for both teams, I feel like. I mean, you know, this Hawks team is they're just finding ways to put the ball in the hoop. As I mean, Sterling's got a three, Landry's got two pairs. I mean, it's looking good. For the Coeur d'Alene offense, they're just breaking that press and they just know where to put the ball.
And what are you anticipating Lakeland's going to have to do to keep up with Coeur d'Alene? Because, you know, they're playing some excellent basketball through 5 minutes, and we've got a tie game, so they're going to have to keep this pace up.
I just think their interior defense got to get better. I mean, Tegan Colvin is just diming up this defense, and they're just finding looks on each block. And I think Lakeland just got to scoot back and, you know, relax their trap a little bit and just, you know, ease into the defense.
Yeah, I agree. That's the factor that Colvin plays in this game, just being able to dish out passes along with shoot the rock. You really got to be multi-dimensional on defense. Landry Simon gets it over to Peyton Sterling. Sterling trying to find someone, but just lockdown defense right now from the Vikings. Tegan Colvin in transition to Maddie Mitchell. They got it. Easy buckets right there.
Another transition bucket there for the Vikings.
Yeah, that's something the Hawks are going to have to play a little less sloppy. And Kiefer throws it away.
That's just one thing this Vikings team does so well, Liam, is just their interior and perimeter defense is just unmatched compared to any Inland Empire team up here, man. I mean, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, 100%. I was really surprised hearing that Sandpoint was able to beat this team because, you know, Lakeland always goes toe-to-toe with Sandpoint. I don't know if it's a rivalry thing, but Coeur d'Alene's got a heck of a squad this year, and I think that just speaks a lot about how the Sandpoint team's going to be, and I think that's going to be an electric battle for the paddle matchup this year.
I agree, Liam, 100%. I mean, two best teams in the state of Idaho now, no doubt, in Sandpoint and Coeur d'Alene, and that's just, yeah, that's tough.
Lakeland gonna have to regroup a little bit here, down by 4. 6-0 run for the Vikings.
Hawks seem to be in man here. Nothing special.
Yeah, we like to switch between that 2-3 zone and man.
They do.
They're going right back to the zone. Coeur d'Alene moving the ball around a little bit, but it always goes back to Tegan Colvin. Pulling up for 3. Fighting for the rebound. A good rebound there by Carissa Wallace. Fighting for the ball down inside. We got a foul called on Lila Kiefer.
That's why I feel so offensive rebounds in this game, especially with the shot clock being out of Liam. That's just a big factor, and you know you have to eliminate those as a defense, and that's what makes good defenses difference from elite defenses, I feel.
Yeah, I like the shot clock because it's bringing a lot more up-tempo play, and you know,
I agree.
It doesn't really give you much time to think. You just go out there and perform and shoot right when you feel it's time. It doesn't really give you too much time to overthink. And Coeur d'Alene on a little bit of a roll here, 8-0 run. Kiefer trying to get it into Kyla Holte. The good defense there by Carissa Wallace. Colvin in transition. Simon trying to play some defense. She gets the screen from Emily Larson. Mitchell driving on Kiefer. Kicks it out in the corner. Back to Colvin. Working on Simon. Tries to step back. Passes over. Getting it down inside.
Good defense here by the Hawks.
And throwing it away and stolen away by Landry Simon. Here's a Hawks chance to get a transition bucket. Simon back out for Lila Kiefer. Kiefer driving inside. Kicks it out for Peyton Sterling from 3. No good. And a good fight there by Kyla Holte to get the rebound, but Emily Larson pulled it in. Colvin going to take the last shot here of the first quarter. First quarter flew by, just 8 seconds left. Vikings up 6.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Colvin gets it in the corner for 3 is Wallace. No good. And a 6-point lead through 1. Coming out of this first quarter, Jace, what are your thoughts, and what are the Hawks going to need to do better moving forward?
You know, Liam, that's a great question, because I don't know if there's much you can do, honestly. But, I mean, as of right now, this Hawks team is straight up going toe-to-toe with this tough Coeur d'Alene Viking team. I mean, they're getting punched in the face and they're responding still. I mean, it's impressive to watch. And, you know, being down only 6, I feel is quite impressive. But I think, you know, Hawks got to keep the intensity up. I mean, they're getting tired, lazy on defense. I think that's a key factor in Coeur d'Alene's play is they're conditioned and they're well coached. You know, and it's, yeah, I just think the Hawks need to play a little bit more intensity and effort.
Yeah, I agree, and I think it's also really tough in a game like this because you want to have your best 5 on the court at all time, and that the Lakeland bench doesn't have much experience at the varsity level, so it's hard putting those people in, putting the bench players in a game like this because Coeur d'Alene just outmatches them. But you don't want to have the same 5 in the whole time or they start to get tired, and defense is not as effective. Karsten Kiefer gets fouled there. Foul called on Taisha Lopez.
Liam, I agree with what you said previously. This Hawks team's very young still. They only have three seniors, on this lineup, and it's going to be fun to see what they have in the future coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think next year with Landry Simon running the show, it's going to be scary because you've got a lot of younger players on this team. Kiefer missing the shot. Vikings in transition, a nice toss down for Maddie Mitchell. Great teamwork here. No foul called with a little contact there on Colvin.
Wow, that was a lot of contact.
Simon in transition. Contested shot, no good. Rebounded by Mitchell. Man.
Oh, good tip by Landry.
Stolen away by the Hawks. Karsten Kiefer. Over to Peyton Sterling. Man, it's hard to find an open shot right now. Kiefer from straight up 3. Lila drains it. And that puts an end to the 8-0 drought. Nice shot there by Lila Kiefer. And this Hawks team has not struggled to hit threes so far. Carroll inside, puts up the layup. No good. Saved by Kyla Holte. Nice play.
Great save there by Kyla. Slow it down.
Kiefer faking the shot, kicks it over for Peyton Sterling.
Oh,
in and out. Oh, that's painful.
Liam, back in my day, we call those ones the old toilet bowl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mitchell wide open.
No good. Good rebound.
That was a missed coverage right there. Lucky she didn't convert. Karsten Kiefer sprinting down the floor.
Oh.
Blocked from behind by Mitchell. Lila again. She's got it. Lila Kiefer's drained 2 threes in a row.
For Kiefer, baby. Let's go.
And we got a tie game.
You know what they say, Pete? Shooters shoot.
That's true. And this Lakeland team looks like 5 shooters right now because we're shooting Colvin from downtown.
No good.
Hawks.
I think that's a big advantage here for the Hawks right now is they're shooting well and Coeur d'Alene's just not shooting well right now.
Oh. That's a foul, yeah. Foul called on number 23, Kendall Holchek. This Lakeland team seems to be playing a lot more up-tempo than Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene seems like every time they get the ball, they want to kind of slow it down a little bit, and then as soon as Lakeland gets that rebound, it's just down the court, pound it down, and I think that's what you got to do against a team like this.
I agree. You got Coeur d'Alene, you got patient, more flex of an offense, I feel, and Lakeland just a more cut, pass, transition, buckets. I mean, Coeur d'Alene doesn't have a great transition, but I mean, when they slow the ball down, it's slow. And I think that's two different play styles with Tyrell and Coeur d'Alene's head coach Nicole Simmons. It's just two completely different schemes and game plans.
Yeah, 100%. I wonder if Nicole Simmons is related to the Coeur d'Alene quarterback.
She is. That is her son, Caden Simmons.
Oh, wow. You learn something new every day, don't you?
You do. Liam, I heard a little rumor about UNNIC, huh? Her husband's a head basketball coach.
Yeah, well, we're not going to discuss anything until we got anything.
Good defense. That's great. I mean, that's a click on. Almost yick him off. Not quite.
Yeah, good defense there. Landry Simon always playing 100% on both sides of the floor. And that's what it's going to take because she's guarding one of the best scorers in the state, if not the best.
I would say the best.
Colvin driving on Simon. Over in the corner. Coeur d'Alene's got some good movement in this one.
Boom.
Kendall Holchek, they just wait till the open person finds their shot, and she drains it. Kiefer driving inside. Contact.
And one!
They're calling it and one. There we go. All right.
That's tough. That is tough.
Lakeland's going toe-to-toe with Coeur d'Alene now.
They are stepping up.
What have you seen from this team so far this year in comparison to last year's team?
This year I feel that they're having to rely more on the guard use of the play for the Hawks. I mean, last year they had a great big in Kenneth Simon that was what 6'2", 6'3", Liam, and that was what Lakeland based their offense around, was their interior play. I think this year the guards have to step up a lot more, and I mean it's obviously working.
Yeah, it's good to see them take more shots, and I think it's actually transformed Lila Kiefer a little bit, because last year we saw Kiefer shooting a lot of inside jump shots and playing a lot of post, helping out Kenneth Simon down there. But now this Hawks team just seems to be firing
on all cylinders.
I mean, I think everyone on the court right now can hit a three. I don't know much about the freshman Macy Bretvelt, but this Lakeland team is dangerous from the arc. Rebound there by Karsten Kiefer. Hawks have the lead. Finds Peyton Sterling. That was good defense there by Colvin to not let Sterling get the wide open shot. Kiefer backing down the defender, and a foul called. That's number 23, Kendall Holchek again. Lila Kiefer just playing bully ball down there.
When Kiefer's in the post, man, it's like watching prime Dennis Rodman. I mean, it's just raw, man.
Yeah, Lila plays excellent basketball, and we saw at Battle for the Paddle just playing really tough physical last year, and now she's taking on that senior leadership role and playing it as good as anybody. Her and Peyton Sterling and Kyla Holte, all big contributors in this starting lineup. Over the back foul called on Lakeland. Kiefer unable to capitalize on that trip to the line.
Personal foul. Landry Salmon of the Hawks.
They get it past half court. Mitchell passed it over to the corner. Colvin finds it again.
Hawks in what seems to be a 2-3 zone here, maybe a 2-1-2.
From three in the corner. That's an air ball right there, but a nice rebound by Maddie Mitchell, and she gets fouled by Peyton Sterling. Yeah, Kendall Bridge missed the mark, but way to fight to get that rebound there from Coeur d'Alene. Colvin gets it, man. She is quick.
She is. She's not shooting as well this game, but I mean, she can just score from wherever, whenever on the court.
I like how 8 points so far is kind of an off game for Tegan so far. That just shows the level of play that she consistently holds herself to. Kiefer, wide open jump shot, no good. Off the backboard, that's tough. Colvin driving inside, it finds a lane. Here's Karsten Kiefer in transition. Nice play there by Lila Kiefer, finding Sterling in the corner.
Oh.
No good. And fighting for the rebound there. We're going to have a jump ball. Lakeland going to maintain possession for now. Did you expect Lakeland to be playing this competitive with a 5A school like this, Jace?
I'm going to be honest with you, Lim. I did not, but they're doing nothing but surprising me here, and it's just getting better and better as the game progresses.
Yeah, absolutely. And Lakeland just playing the best ball of the season right now, looking like a really good team.
Good ball movement.
We're sticking in it with one of the top schools in the state right now.
What? Is there a foul called there?
That seemed like a little bit delayed to me if they were going to call a foul on that bump on the baseline, but to each their own.
That's awful.
We got 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in this first half. That's just flying by. Lakeland playing some good basketball, staying in this game, only down by 1. Here's Tegan Colvin commanding the offense. She's like a quarterback out there. Fine.
She's just a facilitator, man.
Easy bucket there for Kelsey Carroll after the dime from Tegan Colvin. She can just find any open spot on the court and pass it. Kiefer backing down the defender, puts it up.
Good shot.
Nice contested make there by Lila.
Lila's got 10.
Lila's fighting to get that post-game interview tonight. Here we go. Lopez pass it over to Mitchell. Back to Colvin, who chucks one up. Man, she got a little bit of a Lonzo Ball rookie year type of jump shot. She puts it up. And no good. Rebounded. This offensive rebounding is great for Coeur d'Alene. And Kiefer pulls it in. Hawks only down 1. We got 90 seconds left in this first half. Tyrell Derrick's got to be pleased with the way his team's playing right now. Jersey puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Kyla Holte. And Holte not able to put it back in with Colvin in her face. Colvin, step back, jumper. No good. Rebounded by Peyton Sterling. In transition, here comes Karsten Kiefer, one-on-one. Puts it up, and it's blocked by Tegan Colvin. Good defense. Whoa! I guess it's not blocked by Tegan Colvin. She threw her arms up in the air like she didn't touch it, so maybe it looked like it from here, but I don't know.
Liam, I think Tegan Colvin's yet to make a 3-point shot.
Yeah, that's true. She hasn't looked great from the outside, but she's just so quick working that ball inside. Just been able to get a few good shots off on the interior, and then I don't know how many assists she has, but she's just finding the open man every time she gets the ball. That time, Taisha Lopez. Vikings up 3. 40 seconds left in the half. Here's Landry Simon, makes a nice move on Colvin. Rebounded there by Lopez. Here's Maddie Mitchell. Puts it up right in the face of Lila Kiefer. Lakeland needs a bucket here. Kiefer driving down inside. Puts it up, and a foul called on Carroll, who does not like the call. What do you think Lakeland's going to have to do in this second half to pick up the upset?
I just think they got to keep playing with, this play. They kind of got a swagger on them right now, almost like a chip on their shoulder. They got to keep playing with it, man. It's looking some impressive basketball so far.
Kiefer making 1 of 2 on the 2 free throw attempts here. Tyrell Derrick talked about how the number one thing he needs to see from his team in this game is consistent energy, and I think we've seen that so far. Lakeland was down by 14 in the first half last week, and making an effort not to have to make too much of a comeback in this one. Colvin from downtown, no good, and we go to halftime. 28-24, Coeur d'Alene leads, but I think Coach Derrick's got to be thrilled with the way his team's played so far, don't you think?
I agree, Liam, 100%.
All right, and we're going to go to halftime, but don't go anywhere. We've got a good game on our hands between the Lakeland Hawks and the Coeur d'Alene Vikings. We'll be right back after halftime. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our broadcast. We got the second half here between Lakeland and Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene leads by 4 after an excellent first half by both teams. Joined here by Jace Taylor. How you doing, Jace?
I'm doing phenomenal. How you doing, Liam?
Pretty great. And what did you see in that first half, Jace?
Just some good basketball around, man. I mean, those are two good teams just playing great basketball right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And Lakeland's going to have to keep it up or else Coeur d'Alene can run up the score quite quickly because they've got quite a few scorers on the floor. But in the first half, Lakeland seemed like a good match. Kyla Holte. It's good. I think the Hawks, it's really important that they don't give up any transition buckets. For 3, there's Holchek. No good. Rebounded by Carroll. Back inside to Lopez. A good find there from Carroll.
Good ball pressure here by the Vikings. I mean, it's just throwing Lakeland completely off their game right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Lakeland gonna have to tighten up a little bit on both sides of the ball. Here's Maddie Mitchell trying to make moves, throws it away. I don't think she meant to do that. Kiefer brings it up past half court. Off to her cousin Karsten. Back inside to Lila. That's some good family teamwork right there.
Great find there by Kiefer. I mean, that's awesome.
Personal foul number 54, Kelsey Carroll. That's the keeper of the line for the Hawks.
Kiefer up the line, shooting 2 here. The first one's good.
Coach Derrick mentioned that it's really important that this team play 4 quarters, and he said we put 4 quarters together and we'll be a dangerous team. And I completely agree with him, but I think this third quarter is very crucial for Lakeland. Coming right out of the locker room, both teams got some good rest, and it's very important that they're able to put a cap on Coeur d'Alene scoring and get something going themselves.
I agree, Liam.
Colvin for 3, drains it, and that's her first 3 of the game.
And when this Vikings team starts shooting good, Liam, it's scary.
Yeah, 100%. And Lila doesn't like the call there. Thought Maddie Mitchell tipped it into the backcourt. Quickly, Coeur d'Alene up by 9. Coeur d'Alene's offense looks a little more crisp in this half, wouldn't you say?
I would say, yeah.
Here's Colvin, driving inside. Back out to Mitchell. For 3 is Holchek. It's good.
Vikings are heating
Kendall
up right
Holchek. And just like that, the Vikings lead by 12.
Full timeout, Lakeland.
11-3 so far to start the second half. Not too good.
That's not good at all, Liam.
If you're Coach Derrick, who do you look to right now?
I think you gotta have Landry Simon step up here, and I think you gotta kind of rely on Peyton Sterling too in the corner, just shooting those threes. I mean, if the Hawks want to stay in this, she's got to start knocking down some other shots. So yeah, I would look to Simon and Sterling for sure.
Yeah. In this huddle right now, what type of advice would you have for this team? Because honestly, I don't think they're playing a bad game of basketball, but it's not looking like it's going to be enough against this Coeur d'Alene team.
Yeah, I would definitely tell them we got to improve and break down on a 3-point shot. I mean, Coeur d'Alene's just getting wide open looks. Nothing's even contested. We got to throw a hand in their face or something and just be more patient on offense. Just play Go back to the game we were playing in the first half.
Yeah, I think we got to bring that zone defense too. It always seems to put a little pressure on Coeur d'Alene when, you know, we've got that constant trap game going on. Freshman Macy Brettvelt in for the Hawks here, giving Kyla Holte a break. Karsten Kiefer finds Brettvelt. Here's Landry Simon. Puts up the three, no good. Rebounded by Sterling. Good rebound there.
Whoa,
And that's a kicked ball right there by Maddie Mitchell. Maddie Mitchell just grinning down there. She's looking a little happy down there.
I don't know how it's not a. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how it's not an intentional foul. I've never seen a post defender be able to stick her foot up and defend a pass.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
that's interesting. And Maddie Mitchell, a good player, but she looked a little sloppy in this one. Simon, that's great defense from Tegan Colvin right there. Just not letting Landry get anything going. Kiefer gets the ball and a foul called on Carroll. That's the right call right there.
That's her third.
Yeah, I would go in attack right at Carroll right now. Try to get her come up with her fourth foul, because it doesn't seem like there's anyone else on this Coeur d'Alene team that can is very sizable.
Get
it in, Karsten.
Wow. Great defense by the Vikings there. Once again. No surprise.
Lakeland's got to turn something around here. Played a great first quarter. Had a little lapse in the second quarter, and then right now just plain sloppy. Holchek finds Lopez. Over to Carroll. Carroll driving inside, finds Maddie Mitchell from downtown. And it's good.
Mitchell.
A technical foul.
Whoa.
Illegal game penalty number on the Vikings.
Oh, wait, no. Was it a technical?
Wait, what?
Stand by.
Na, 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 na.
Looks like it's just a common foul against Coeur d'Alene there. I was a little confused.
I don't know what to say, think, do, tell. I don't know, Liam.
You know, our in-arena announcer, Mark Gordon, said that was a delay of game foul. Missed there by Landry Simon. Rebound, Tegan Colvin on the drive. Vikings playing a little more up-tempo here in this second half. Holchek. Carroll for three. I didn't expect to see that. And it's going to stay with the Vikings off of Kyla Holte. Jersey checking into this game for Landry Simon.
Coach Tyrell not too happy with Landry Simon after that defensive drive there.
Yeah, we saw Simon in the last game, scored 24 points, and it just looked effortless for her. And I think having Tegan Colvin in her face is no easy task.
Not at all. I mean, that's a Division I. That's a Division I player there. She's what, a 3 or 4 star recruit, Liam? I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah. Yes. I believe she might be the top player in Idaho.
Yeah.
But Landry's had her hands full in this one, to say the least. Holchek back out for Mitchell. They've got some good ball movement going on.
A lot of contact
Foul
there.
called on Jersey McMurray.
Personal foul, number 22, Jersey McMurray, Lakeland.
Coeur d'Alene's just coming out firing in this half.
They are.
Colvin in the corner for 3.
Wow.
I think we gave
Second chance points. It's killing Lakeland right now.
100%. These offensive rebounds are getting a little too common. Lakeland all of a sudden down by 15 after they led in the second quarter.
Return for Lakeland, Landry Simon.
Simon checks back into the game. In for McMurray. Timeout by the Vikings, I believe.
Full timeout, Viking.
It's a full timeout. You know, Liam, there's just not that much to say right now. I mean, the Hawks just aren't really carrying the momentum they had in the first half, I feel, and it's showing here.
Yeah, 100%. Man, I don't know what you do here because Lakeland is they're playing hard. They're not making too many mistakes. It doesn't seem like they're shooting themselves in the foot, but their offensive production is not where it was in the first half.
I agree 100%. Hawks pushing the court here. Kiefer draws the foul. And I believe that's going to be Mitchell's second foul.
Personal foul, number 2, Madison Mitchell, Lakeland.
So we got Riley Kiefer leading the Hawks in points here with 12, and then we got Colvin for Coeur d'Alene with 11 and Mitchell with 13. While playing some phenomenal defense here as Mitchell with a steal.
Good steal there by Matty Mitchell. Here's Colvin. Good defense there by the Hawks.
What a find.
More of that.
What a find.
Man. Keep what up?
Yeah, that's the question of the quarter here.
From the shot, number 33, Sterling.
Oh man. And I don't know what you do to stop Tegan Colvin. It must be a lot of fun to be on the same team as her, because you just got to stand down in the paint, shuffle your feet a little bit, and Tegan will find you. She'll find the open spot.
I agree. You know, frustrating timeout there by Tyrell, but that's just one as a coach you got to call. I mean, they're just giving up easy buckets in the post off of excuse me. The Lakeland Spirit's filling the building right now, ladies and gentlemen, so it's kind of getting hard to talk. There we go. You know, frustrating timeout, that's just when you got to burn, you know, to just get it all out, honestly.
Interesting, the student section appeared to wake up a little bit after that first half where we were playing really good basketball. And, you know, now they're alive and well.
It does appear to be that way, Liam.
And a 19-point lead for Lakeland. We're going to need a lot of Lakeland spirit to come back from this one. And a stolen away by Tegan Colvin on the sprint. Throws it away.
No.
Oh my gosh, Maddie Mitchell is just laughing in the face of Lakeland throughout this whole game. She is literally laughing on the court right now. But I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, she's got fun. She has fun playing the game. Vikings offense is really patient right now.
And throwing it away, and not a very good pass there from Carissa Wallace. Let's see if Lakeland can get something going here on offense.
Yeah, their offense has just been completely shut down. Coeur d'Alene seems to be in a 1-2-2 half-court trap here, and it's effective, but that's the third straight consecutive steal. Oh, physical stand down there. Between Lila
I don't really
Kiefer.
know what to do there, though, if you're Lila Kiefer. She's just going for the ball.
I agree.
Taking the floor for the Vikings, number 5, Kendall Bridge.
Little hezzy by Simon, posting Colvin up, and she says you're too little. That's all she said there, Liam. I mean, that's just plain and simple.
Nice move there by Landry Simon. Good defense.
Hawks defense coming with a little
Stolen
bit
away
here.
by Simon again. Just trying to give Lakeland that spark.
Oh,
No
gonna
way!
go with the tip ball.
Oh my goodness. I did
When all
not
the
agree with
momentum's
that.
in Lakeland's favor, the refs shut it down. That's all they do.
Kiefer goes up for the layup, and it's rejected out of bounds, and it's called Coeur d'Alene ball. I saw that clear as day, Jace. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Lakeland playing much better defense now.
A lot of air on that ball.
Mitchell for 3, no good.
Oh!
Nice play by Lila Kiefer and Tegan Colvin.
What? No.
What?
Oh, we're going Lakeland's ball,
Okay.
baby.
Okay, I thought. Okay.
Liam, if that would have been called on Lila Kiefer, I probably would have thrown this headphones, earbuds across the gymnasium. Unfortunately, as Carroll's coming out with her 4th foul.
For the Vikings, number 31, Ty Lopez.
I say let the kids play, man.
I agree.
Kiefer bringing it up across past half court. Andrew Simon driving. Back out for Lila.
Oh my God.
Ooh, good move there by Lila, not able to finish.
Colvin's just dancing on this
Oh my
Lakeland
goodness.
defense. Wow.
Maddie Mitchell hasn't even had to work very hard for her points in this one because Tegan Colvin just finds her wide open every
A
time.
lot of contact there. We're gonna go with a jump ball. That's gonna be the best call we're gonna come away with. There's a jump ball.
All right then.
Getting for the Vikings, number 23, Kendall Hollichek.
I don't understand what's so funny.
You know, Liam, I don't either, honestly.
You know, this whole Coeur d'Alene team is just laughing out there on the court. I don't get it. They were supposed to win this game.
Mitchell for 2.
Auction transition here.
Sterling. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Simon. Trying to save it. No good on the effort there. Here's Holcheck in transition. Puts up the layup and it's good.
Just slipping away here for the Hawks, man. Another. And we're going to go with a kick ball.
What?
And as Karsten Kiefer is bringing the ball up the court and looking for the pass, I saw Maddie Mitchell try her with a kick ball.
Seems to be an interesting strategy if the refs don't pick up on it.
It does. It's
Mixing
effective.
soccer and basketball. Lila Kiefer driving inside. Tries to find Kyla Holte. Oh my goodness. Rejects Jersey McMurray of an open 3. And it goes right back to Coeur d'Alene. Tegan Colvin's an absolute specimen of a basketball player. Putting moves on the defense. Colvin for 3. It's good. Wow. Right before the buzzer. We went into this quarter with a 4-point lead for the Vikings. And guess what, Jace? The Vikings outscored the Hawks 27-5 in this third quarter.
There's not much more to say, Ben. That's tough, Liam. That is tough. Liam, you know the worst feeling in the world is when your phone's on 1% and you go to use it and it just starts glitching and it dies.
You know, you hate to hear it, but you know, Tegan Colvin, she looks absolutely unstoppable in this one. You know, you said 1%, maybe got me thinking about number 1.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just makes me feel like just think it's like, when my phone's dead, I just start thinking of cabbage.
All right then.
Here we go. Lock in.
Sterling driving inside. Over to Lila Kiefer.
Good pump
Makes
fake.
a move.
The Hawks are hesitant with the ball here.
Yeah.
You know, when they're catching, it's not a, they know they know the next move. It's just the kind of a deciding.
Anyway, what I was trying to say about Tegan Colvin is she looks very good playing in North Idaho. You know, Inland Empire. She's probably the best player in the state actually. But you know, she's committed to UNLV. Interested to see how she plays in the Mountain West in college, and
It is.
you know, I think it's not the toughest of conferences, but it's also not a super easy conference, especially for basketball.
Yeah.
And you know, I think she's gonna have her hands full down there compared to playing up here in North Idaho.
I agree. There's a various amount of good basketball players in the state of Idaho, I feel, for women's. But I mean, I would say my top 3 right now would be Avery Howell, Boise's guard, and then you got Avery Waddington from Lake City, and then you got, I mean, Tegan Colvin here.
Yeah, Avery Waddington's an absolute beast as well. Lila Kiefer driving inside, puts up the jumper. Oh, in and out.
That's what I call a toilet bowl. Maddie Mitchell's got 19 points here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, leading
And
scorer for Coeur d'Alene.
like I said, Liam, Maddie Mitchell has a good game. This Coeur d'Alene team's gonna start slipping away.
Yeah, you called it. Tegan Colvin always finding a good
Landry
time.
Simon is just too tall.
Simon has in double digits now, despite the excellent game from Coeur d'Alene.
You know, Landry hits that post shot, and it's after that Tegan comes down and just, all right, I'll hit one in your face. As I think Tegan Colvin might have just scored her 1,000th point. Is that 1,500 career points scored here for Tegan Colvin? And that's impressive, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Wow, that is an achievement right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Not too many times do you see basketball players doing that. I mean, that's impressive stat line.
And that just shows the commitment she's put in over the years for this Vikings program. Just, you know, almost unheard of to score 1,500 in a high school career, and we're still early in the season. Coeur d'Alene's got plenty of gas left in the tank. I think they're going to make a good run at state this year.
I could agree with that, Liam.
Landry Simon kicks it over to Jersey McMurray. McMurray puts up the shot. It's good. Nice play there by McMurray.
Good.
Haven't seen her take a lot of shots yet, but way to put it in. Carroll inside. Kicked out in the corner for Holchek. And it's drilled.
Nah, that's wild.
Lila Kiefer has the ball. Nice defense from Maddie Mitchell.
Mauled by Maddie Mitchell.
And we got a foul, and Maddie Mitchell thinks it's hilarious. A 29-point lead for Coeur d'Alene.
Out for the first time this game.
Well deserved, you know. You score 1,500 points, your team's up 29, go sit the bench.
I mean, you could put it that way.
Lila Kiefer.
Hezzy pump. Keep it
Ooh! Nice
That's in her
play
bag.
there.
That's in her bag.
Lila Kiefer up to 15 points now. A great performance.
And you know, Liam, that's just one more thing I like to say is I just feel this game I've called out all the player of the games with Lila. Whoa! And again on time with Maddie Mitchell with a 3-point shot and an and one foul, putting her at 22 points.
And if the last play was funny, that play was hilarious.
And I think that was a good one there, Liam. And I think if if you're gonna pick one sports analysis right now, it's gonna have to be me because I have called every player of the game. And
I think you mean analyst.
Yeah, analyst. Yeah, that's where I'm going there.
There we go.
So I'm going there for Chief.
But yeah, I would agree. You know, just making some great calls. A heck of a game out there tonight from Jace Taylor.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Liam. 23 for Mitchell.
Maddie Mitchell can't be stopped tonight. Here's Landry Simon.
Double spin.
Trying to put Wallace in a blender there.
Landry trying to do it herself here.
Oh, wide open is Brett Velt. And no good. Nice rebound by Brett Velt. Catches her own shot.
Wow.
Oh, what a pass. Kiefer for three. No good. Rebounded by Landry Simon.
Yes.
And a foul.
That was the foul.
Second effort.
I mean, Liam, that's great, man. That's awesome. There's not much more to say than that's awesome.
Some hardworking plays from this Lakeland team, although they're down 31 here.
I could agree.
And we've got a running clock. I think that goes into effect once the team goes up by 30.
The first one there puts her at 11 points in the game. The Hawks are down 37-67 with 4 minutes remaining in this game. Running clock.
I think the downfall of the Hawks in this game was they weren't able to distribute very well to the whole team. You know, you had Peyton Sterling scoring a lot in the first half, and you got Lila Kiefer's been contributing all night. Landry Simon doing her thing when she can. But, you know, the rest of this team has been kind of somewhat dormant, especially in the second half. And I think that's a lot of the reason why Coeur d'Alene was able to blow it open there in that third quarter.
That's greatly said, Liam.
Nice
the sophomore,
shot.
Carissa Wallace with the three there. And that's one thing with this Coeur d'Alene team, Liam, is they are a younger team.
Yeah, that's definitely scary to think about because they're one of the top teams in the state already. You know, Tegan Colvin, but, you know, she got a younger sister who's almost as good, if not better than her, at least potential-wise. So I don't think this Coeur d'Alene program is going to be going anywhere after they lose their star seniors this year.
I agree. What's impressive is both the Colvin twins both have major, you know, I would say D1 offers. I mean, it's impressive.
Yeah, Tegan had a lot of choices to pick between. Chose to go to UNLV. Not a bad spot, I'd say. You know,
I like that. I like
living
that
in Las Vegas.
Vegas, baby. Come on. Just win, baby.
Here's Karsten Kiefer, puts it up with the left hook. And I'm not sure what Brett Velt was doing there, letting that one go out of bounds. We got the running clock, 70-40. This game turned stale pretty quick.
Good defense there. I mean, 23 looked like Kenny Pickett out there, but I mean...
Nice play by Landry Simon.
That's tough. Sorry to the Steeler fans watching this, but I mean, please don't take offense to that.
Yeah, I think you got to draft a new quarterback. Here's the three. In and out.
Good effort there by Chris Wallace, but it's just right off the fingertip, and it's going to be going to the Hawks' way here. So we got a minute 40 with a running clock here. Hawks down by 38 as Simon dribbles down low, puts up another shot, and it's no good. Rebound. Wallace kicks it.
Oh, man, good trap defense there, but a foul called on Lakeland.
It was good defense, but not great. Because if it was great, it wouldn't have been a foul. Isn't that right, Liam?
I would say so, but, you know, pretty tight.
Playing hard, though.
Pretty tight contention there.
Both teams still playing with some heart here.
Is that a word?
I don't know, Liam. I'm wondering the same thing.
For three, Wallace.
No good off the back iron, and
Saved by Jersey. Karsten Kiefer finds Landry for three. It's good. You know, Lakeland might still have a chance here tonight. Only down by 25. We got 40 seconds left.
Let's see what we can do here.
Landry Simon got 15 points. Ever since Colvin came out, she's been cooking.
Capital C, Cook, in. That was corny, I'm sorry.
In and out, and a nice put back there by Emily Larson.
You know, we've seen many toilet boy shots here. Liam, how do you feel about that this game?
Yeah, you know, I think we got to do a little bit of work on the rim, but I would say it's regulation and you know, just a lot of unlucky plays here. And although the ball was in the hand of number 5 Kendall Bridge, it's called out of bounds on the Lakeland Hawks. I think we just want to go home in this one for the refs. I think that's what they're thinking.
It's 0.
And the Hawks played a great first half, and Coeur d'Alene just came out and dominated in the second half tonight. Great game from Coeur d'Alene. Lakeland has a lot to improve on, but also, you know, that first half, they have a lot to look forward to for the rest of this season against their 4A opponents. I think this is the best team you're going to play all year if you're Lakeland. So, you know, the future is bright in this season for this Hawks team. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree, Liam. And, you know, on my behalf and your behalf, I'm going to be signing off right now.
All right, and God bless you all. Good night.